Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are keeping fine and safe. Yes, so let's start our video today. I know you all are waiting eagerly for West Bengal College Service Commission notification to be out so that you can become a professor in West Bengal universities and colleges, right? So accordingly, I have made this video for your convenience so that you can follow this and you will be benefited and you will come to know about the West Bengal College Service Commission. Now, the West Bengal College Service Commission was established by an act that was passed in the West Bengal Legislative Assembly in the year 1979. Its main functions are to select and recommend assistant professors, librarians, and principals to all nearly around 500 of the government-aided colleges in West Bengal, as well as to conduct the state eligibility test, which is the SET. The Act of 1979 was revised in the year 2012 and subsequently in 2017. Applications are invited from all eligible candidates for 22nd state eligibility test for the post of assistant professor in universities and colleges of West Bengal only. By giving set, you can apply to colleges inside West Bengal only. Now, let me give you some important instructions related to this. Firstly, before submission of the online application form, the candidate should read this notification very carefully, which is published in the official website. The SET or the state eligibility test was held on 19th of January last year, 2020 on Sunday for determining the eligibility of Indian nationals for the eligibility for assistant professor only in universities and colleges of West Bengal. The WBCSC, which is the College Service Commission, will conduct SET in 30 subjects as selected test centers of different districts that is listed in the pages of the notification 8 to 9 of the West Bengal Act. Eligibility of assistant professor will depend on the performance of the candidate in both the papers of SET in aggregate. Candidates or applicants who qualify the test for eligibility for assistant professor will be governed by the rules and regulations for the recruitment of assistant professor of the state of West Bengal of the universities or colleges of West Bengal only. The result of the SET, that is the state eligibility test, will be made available in the website www.wbcsonline.in, that is wbcsonline.in, as and when it is declared. The candidate will not be individually intimated about the result. Scheduled caste or scheduled tribes, that is the SC or ST, or persons with disability, that is the PWD, or other backward classes, which is the OBC, or non-creamy layers, economically weaker section candidates, that is the EWS candidates, will be given such special concessions as may be decided by the West Bengal College Service Commission under the guidelines of UGC. Now talking about the conditions of the eligibility. What are the eligibility required for this examination? Candidates who have secured at least 55% of marks without rounding off in master's degree or equivalent examination from universities or institutions or academic sessions recognized by the UGC are eligible for this test. The other backward classes, which is the OBC, belonging to non-creamy layer or economically weaker section, that is the EWS, or candidates scheduled from scheduled caste, that is the SC, or scheduled tribe, which is the ST, or persons with disability, that is the PWD category candidates, who have secured at least 50% marks without rounding off in the master's degree or equivalent examination are eligible for this test. Candidates who are pursuing their master's degree or equivalent course, or candidates who have appeared for their master's degree, qualifying master's degree, which is in the final year, and our examination results are not yet out and whose result is still awaited, or candidates whose qualifying examinations have been delayed may also apply for this examination. However, such candidates shall be considered eligible for assistant professor only after they have passed their examinations or the master's degree or the equivalent examination that it is required with at least 55 percentage marks, that is 50 percentage marks in case of OBC, falling in the non-creamy layers or EWS or scheduled caste or scheduled tribe or persons with disability, that is PWD category candidates. Such candidates must complete their master's degree or equivalent examination within 2 years from the date of set result with required percentage of marks following which they will be treated as disqualified, and the marks criteria I have already discussed. Candidates belonging to third gender, in other words transgender, would be eligible to draw the same relaxation in fee and qualifying criteria for set as are available to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, persons with disability categories. The subject-wise cutoff for this category should be the lowest among those for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, PWC, OBC, EWS categories in the corresponding subject. The PhD degree holders whose master's level examination have been completed by 19th of September 1991, irrespective of the date of declaration of result, shall be eligible for a relaxation of 5% in aggregate marks, that is from 55% to 50% for appearing in set. Candidates are advised to appear in the subject of their post-graduation only and not any other subjects. The candidates whose post-graduation subject is not covered in the list of subjects in item number 13 of the official website page on 7 and 8 may appear in a related subject. Candidates are neither required to send any certificate or document in support of their eligibility nor print out of their application form or the confirmation page to West Bengal College Service Commission. However, the candidates in their own interest must satisfy themselves about the eligibility of the test. In the event of any ineligibility being detected by the College Service Commission of West Bengal at any stage, their candidature will be cancelled and they shall be liable for legal action. Candidates having postgraduate degree or diploma degree or certificate awarded by the Indian University or Institute or foreign degree or diploma or certificate awarded by the foreign university or institute should, in their own interest, ascertain the equivalence of their diploma or the degree they have received or the certificate with master's degree of recognized Indian universities from Association of Indian University, which is the AIU, New Delhi, at www.aiq.ac.in. The age limit, there is no upper age limit for applying for SET. However, for the purpose of recruitment, the relevant government order that has been passed will be applicable. Exemption of NET or SET or SLET shall remain the minimum eligibility criteria or the condition for recruitment and appointment of assistant professors or assistant professors in universities or colleges or institutions. In this regard, exemption from NET or SET or SLET will be governed by UGC regulations and amendments notified in the Gazette of India from time to time. The candidates who have passed the UGC or CSIR JRF examination prior to 1989 are also exempted from appearing in NET or SET. The candidates who have cleared the state eligibility test, which is the SET set, accredited by UGC for eligibility for assistant professor, held prior to 1st of June 2002, being eligible to apply for assistant professor anywhere in India. For set held from 1st June 2002 onwards, the qualified candidates are eligible to apply for the post of assistant professor only in the universities or colleges situated in the state from where they have cleared their set. That is the state eligibility test. Talking about the examination fee, for general candidates, rupees 1000 will be charged. Other backward classes, which is the non-familiar or EWS, will be charged rupees 500. Scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, PWD or transgender will be having to pay rupees 250. The candidates may pay the examination fee either by credit or debit card or internet banking or through e-challan that is generated during the online filling of the application form. In case of e-challan, the payment should be made at the branch of the United Bank of India, which is the UBI. Bank charges rupees 48 including GST will be chargeable. In case the examination fee is paid through credit or debit card or internet banking, the additional processing charges, as I'm going to discuss, will also be debited from the credit or debit card or internet banking account of the candidate so applicant. Credit card will be 1.20% of the examination fee plus GST as applicable. Debit card nil. Internet banking rupees 10 per transaction plus GST as applicable. After filling all the details for applying online for state eligibility test, which is the SET, the candidate will have the option to select the mode of payment of examination fee either by the credit card or the debit card or internet banking or through e-challan generated during the online filling of the application form, indicating their details therein. The candidates or the applicants for the state eligibility test are required to check the status of fees payment at West Bengal College Service Commission website, that is wbsconline.in, if the status is okay or not. The candidate will be able to take a printout of the confirmation page thereafter. In case the fee payment status is not okay, the candidates are advised as following. If the fee is paid through e-challan by depositing cash in the mentioned bank that I just told you, that is the UBI, the candidate should contact immediately to the concerned bank to update his or her fee status on the website. If the fee is paid through credit card or debit card or internet banking and status is not okay, it means the transaction is cancelled and the amount will be refunded to the candidate or the concerned credit or debit card or internet banking account within a week. Such candidates have to pay the fees once again and fill up the application form. Please note that fees submitted by any other mode like money order, demand draft, IPO, etc. will be rejected. Fees once paid will not be refunded under any circumstances. Now talking about the scheme and date of the test. The test will consist of 2 papers. Both the papers will consist of only objective type questions. Paper 1 shall consist of 50 objective type compulsory questions, which is the MCQs, each carrying 2 marks. Next, the questions which will be of general order or the general nature, intended to assess the teaching, research aptitude of the candidate. Definitely, it will primarily be designed to test the reasoning knowledge, the reasoning ability, comprehension, divergent thinking, and general awareness of the candidate or of the applicant. For paper 2 shall consist of 100 objective type compulsory questions. This will carry, each question will carry 2 marks, which will be based on the subject selected by the candidate. All the questions of the paper 2 will be compulsory, covering entire syllabus of the earlier paper 2 and paper 3, including all electives without options. So now it is combined. The candidates will have to mark the response for questions of paper 1 and paper 2 on the OMR sheet that will be provided along with the test booklet to the candidate. The detailed instructions for filling up the OMR sheet will be given on the page 9 and 10 of the official website in the website. It may be noted that these instructions to candidates will not be sent to any of the candidates by post. So now talking about the procedure and criteria for declaration of the result. As you know, it's a coveted exam. So only the top 6% of the appearing candidates who appear in both the two papers and secure at least 40% aggregate marks for candidates belonging to general category and at least 35% aggregate marks for candidates belonging to the reserved categories, that is scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, OBC, belonging to the non-creamy layer, EWS and PWD, transgender also, will be declared qualified for the eligibility for assistant professor by the following reservation policy of the government of West Bengal. This will comprise of the few steps that I'm going to say. Note down very carefully. Step 1, the number of candidates to be qualified, total slots for eligibility for assistant professor shall be equal to 6% of the candidates appeared in both the papers of set. Step 2, the total slots shall be allocated to different categories as per the reservation policy of the government of West Bengal. Step 3, in order to be considered for eligibility for assistant professor, the candidate or the applicant must have appeared in both the papers and secured at least 40% aggregate marks in both the papers taken together for general unreserved category candidates and at least 35% of aggregate marks in both the papers, that is the paper 1 and 2 taken together, for all the candidates belonging to the reserved categories, that is scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, OBC, belonging to non-creamy layer, EWS and PWD, also including transgender. So I have given you about the details. So I hope if you are an eligible candidate, then definitely you should opt for this examination without wasting time and have a bright future ahead. So I wish you a very good luck for your future ahead, and thank you so much for patiently hearing me out. Thank you.